Everyone, I'm Camry Bolero, and today we're going to be talking about 5 books that you can use in a baby story time. Now, a baby story time is going to focus on children from 0 to 12 months. Anyone under that year mark, that doesn't mean that only those babies can participate, but that's what we're going to focus on with trying to get books that are good for their learning. Because babies are little, they don't have a lot of skills yet. So the parent is really going to have to work with the child in order to make these books work and interactive for the children so that they can just learn to enjoy that reading experience with their parents. We're going to want books that are in bright colors because babies have a harder time seeing, and so the bright colors make it easier for them to engage. And we're going to want lots of interactive elements. So the first book I have is called Shake It Up Baby by Karen Katz. So this one's a whole lot of fun. This one includes a rattle on the side of the book, but you might want to give rattles to all of the parents and babies so that they can follow along and participate as well. So we're going to read a little bit of this book. Touch your nose. Baby, can you touch your nose? Touch your nose. Have them touch their nose. Rub your tummy. Can you rub your tummy? Rub your tummy. So the parents are going to be helping to do all these things. And then shake your rattle. Isn't that funny? Shake, 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 shake. And have them shake their rattle. Shake your body. Shake, 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 shake. Can you shake your whole body? Bounce and giggle. Bounce, 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 bounce. And have the parent bounce them on their knee or just in their hands. Shake your rattle. Shake, 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 shake. Spin and wiggle. And then the parent can help them spin and wiggle. So it's just about doing the movements and doing what these children are doing in the book, but they can do it as a baby. And then we've got 10 Tiny Toes by Caroline Jane Church. This one's another one that's going to be focusing on a lot of body parts and things. So arms. Where are your arms? Show me your arms. Oh, perfect. Can you move your arms? Belly. Where's your belly? And the parent points out the belly. You're going to want to be really engaged and excited. Add that excitement into playing with the parts of the story. Legs. Can you show me your legs? Oh, move those legs. And 10 tiny toes. Can you find your toes? Oh, it looks like Mom found your toes. And it goes through different pieces of body parts, the same kind of as that other one. Now I've got one called Flora and the Ostrich. This one is by Molly Idle. This one shows a lot of opposites and also has things that they can do. So you can either do having them work with their baby, the parents using the baby to do these things, or you can have a doll. So I have a doll to kind of show some of this. See if I can hold with both hands. So front, move the baby front, back, front, back. Or you can do front, back, front, back. And hello. Can you say hello? Hello. Goodbye. You say goodbye? Goodbye. Hide. Can you hide? Hide, hide. And seek. Peekaboo. Hide and seek. Peekaboo. So it's going to be focusing more on the actions than the actual words, but they will be learning the words and the opposites here with the Fun Flamingo and Flora. Okay, the next one is Corky Can. This one is a fun one, again, for moving. It's going to have things like Corky can sit, Corky can walk, have the baby sit, have the baby walk. Corky can talk. So this one is by Junie Wu and is one that in that same kind of way, you can use those elements of movement to have them kind of play with the story. The last one is Pete the Cat. Old MacDonald Had a Farm. Now this is a familiar song, and it just incorporates the singing aspect with the book. So we'll just do a page of this. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a... What animal is this? A pig! Do you know what sound a pig makes? Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink. And you'll give time for them to kind of respond and babble and for the parents to respond. And then you'll sing the rest of the song with an oink, oink here and an oink, oink there. Here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink, oink. And continue on with the rest of the pages and use the singing to engage the child. So those are the books that we have this time. Thanks, and I hope that you can use them for baby story time.